Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Nonolightshow, and as always, before we jump into the video, if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leaving a like on the video if you enjoy my videos. We are super close to hitting 500 subscribers. So everybody has accidents, right? Accidents happen, shit happens, and you know, sometimes you just can't prevent it. Other times you can prevent it, but sometimes shit's just gonna happen. I've got a couple stories on the channel of accidents that have happened directly to me. Getting metal in my eye, breaking my foot. Today, we had another accident. Luckily, nothing that required me to go to the hospital, but I was on fire. So today at work, I was actually using a plasma cutter to clean up this piece of metal for the job that I was working on, and as I'm cutting, like, I kept smelling something weird, and I would like lift my helmet up and I wouldn't see anything. So I figured, you know, it was just like some smells in the shop, nothing to be concerned with, everything's good. I get back to what I'm doing, lower my hood, and keep going about my business. Honestly, don't know what possessed me to lift my hood this time, because like I said, like, I had kept smelling something weird and I just like didn't see anything. Like, nothing was on fire, because that's what I kept thinking, like something was actually on fire and I should check to make sure that I'm not burning something down that doesn't need to be burnt down. So I don't know what actually like went through my mind that said, you know what, this time you should check because something is not right. I literally lift up my welding helmet and my stomach is on fire. And I'm not talking about like little flames, like stomach on fire, flames coming up to my face. That's probably why I started checking, because I was like, something's going on. Like, I felt something. I smelt it first. I smelt it before I felt it. That's why I lifted my helmet up, and that's when I seen it, like the flames growing up my chest. My sweatshirt that I was wearing and my shirt underneath of it was on fire. Literally on fire. Flames coming up my chest, about to get into the face area. It was about to be bad news. Luckily, I caught it in enough time to not get injured or anything. So I like patted it out, and somehow I didn't even like burn my stomach. I didn't like catch my stomach hairs on fire. I don't know how, because literally my shirt and my sweatshirt that was on top of my shirt were on fire. I have holes literally this big in both of those shirts now. They're in the garbage, obviously. I threw them away because they got caught on fire. Now there's giant holes in them, but two big ass holes, literal fire coming up into my face. And like I said, I patted it out and I was like, oh my god, like I was on fire. And one of the guys that I work with was like, dude, you're on fire, like what? So I'm like patting myself down, right, patting the fire out, and he's like, I had my shirt up because I was looking to make sure like everything was good. He was like, dude, your underwear are on fire. So I'm like patting out my underwear so they don't like continue to burn. And then he was like, your pocket's on fire. Like literally everything on me, like just down my right side, my stomach, and then my underwear and my pocket on fire. It was wild. It was pretty wild, and it surprised the shit out of me, because that's not, you know, something that happens every day. You don't normally go out of your way to try and catch on fire, but today I was in flames full effect. Like this is no exaggeration, my whole torso pretty much was on fire. Like I said, luckily I caught it in time to where I didn't get injured, I didn't get burnt at all. I patted everything out, we were good. I continued the job and got everything done, but I did manage to catch myself on fire. This isn't the first time I've caught something on fire at work, or even myself. This is the largest fire I've ever like put myself or put on myself. I've never caught myself on fire to this extreme, let's put it that way. It's always been like something small, or like I've caught my pants on fire before, but it's always been like small little flames. This was like my whole torso fire, on fire, completely oblivious to it at first. Yeah, so you guys gotta watch out, all right? Don't be catching yourselves on fire. Don't be getting injured when shit doesn't need to be getting injured, you know what I mean? Accidents happen, but I probably should have taken better steps to prevent this from happening, because like I kept smelling something, and honestly what I probably kept smelling was like, not that I was catching on fire, but I was like burning through my shirt. Once it caught on fire, it was like, I'm not lying, literally like a hole this big in my shirt and my sweater, just charred. And somehow my stomach and my stomach hairs and my stomach didn't get burnt. I don't know how, because literally a fire like through my shirt, like bare skin the rest of the day through my shirt. Like I just had a belly open in my shirt the rest of the day at work. Yeah, it's not the first time, won't be the last time, I'm sure, because shit happens, especially when you're using flames around flammable objects. Shit's gonna catch on fire at that point. You gotta take the necessary steps to try and prevent it. Accidents happen, shit happens, and today shit did happen, and I caught myself on fire. My underwear on fire, my shirt was on fire, my pants pocket was on fire. It was, everything on me was trying to combust and just go up in flames. Funny story, I actually caught a solid amount of a roof of a trailer on fire before. Complete accident. Like, that's not something that you even try to do, but I managed to do it somehow, and I was in such awe that it was happening, because these were actual flames that were like at least 2 foot tall, and I was just standing there like, oh my god, like on top of the trailer with it. Like, what do I do? I was in such awe that I literally froze because I didn't know what the hell to do. I actually worked with Mr. Miyagi as well at the time, and he was at the bottom of the trailer facing the other direction, and I was just like, oh my god, like what, like I was in such awe. He turned around and like looked up at me, and then like went back to what he was doing, and then like it took a second for him to process it, and then he looked back up at me and he's like, what the fuck did you do? Like, I don't know. I was like, help me, because like this bitch is on fire. Luckily we got the fire out, no big deal, nobody was hurt, no property was damaged, everything was good. But did catch a roof of a trailer on fire one time. That honestly worried me more so than catching myself on fire, because I didn't know what to do. I thought for a moment that it might be out of hand, but we got it taken care of. It's no big deal. Be careful when you're dealing with fire, you know what I mean? Because shit goes up in flames really fast and you don't expect it to. It seems like when you want to start a fire, it's the most impossible thing, and you got to try so hard to actually get one started. But when you don't want shit to be on fire, it's gonna be on fire. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you're leaving a like. Just a quick little story time I thought I'd share with you, because I thought it was hilarious that like my stomach was on fire, my underwear was catching on fire, and my pants pocket was on fire. So I thought I'd share you guys this story that I thought was hilarious. So if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe button. If you are new, we're on our way to 500 subscribers, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.